Hello, welcome back to another episode. As you can see, Super Mario Brothers. This is probably the most recognized video game in history next to Pong and Space Invaders. It came out September the 13th, 1985, and it came out in America in 1986, and it came out in Europe in 1987, and it's the first of the Super Mario series. And you play either as Mario, or in a two-player game you can play as Luigi, and you travel through the Mushroom Kingdom in order to rescue a princess. And it is that simple. There are many obstacles along your way. The evil Bowser trying to stop you at every possible turn. And it consists mainly of 8 worlds, and then each world has 4 sub-levels which are called stages, and you go through each stage to complete a world. And at the end of each stage you get to jump a nice little castle, and you can pull the flag down. And at the end of each world there is a big castle where Bowser or one of his decoys, and you have to fight him. And it was originally brought as an arcade title in 1983, believe it or not. Now, if you have an Atari 2600, there is a Super Mario Brothers, which looks nothing like this. But Mario himself was first created, you can actually see him in the Donkey Kong game, where he is the gentleman who is trying to get to the top. And there is so much to say about this. It is unbelievable. There are alternate versions of this game. There is so many secrets and tips and tricks to this game. It is oh, I'll tell you, there's so many. And it has had so many incarnations as well. There is this original NES version. There is a Super Mario All-Stars version. There is the Japanese version, or the Lost Levels, which I believe is also classed as Super Mario Bros. 2. There is a deluxe version that was released on the Game Boy in 1999, on the Game Boy Color, sorry. As well as that, you can get it on the Virtual Console for the Wii. And it was also released on the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console. So it has had numerous different versions and ports, and it's probably the most recognized game franchise next to Grand Theft Auto in the world. Every one of its games that was released on the NES, so you had Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, and Super Mario Brothers 3, were all top-selling games of the console. And I'll tell you, I mean, it even spawned, it was that successful, its own film. And that is why I am playing it today, because of the film. So, without any further ado, let's get this mother a-rolling. So, obviously, 2-player, 1-player, I'm going to be 1-player. And the music is the best thing as well. You know, just that music alone is so enjoyable to listen to. It brings back memories, just the music alone. And it's, if you're just looking at it, right, it's such a simple game. You know, the background is very simple. It's in a block formation. Your character, you know, he runs back, forth, you know, he jumps, and he can run faster. And that's basically it. The enemies, you know, you kill them, they're very simple to get. And the idea is you want to collect as many coins as possible. You get, I think it's 100 coins, you get an extra life. And there's so many little things, it's just remembering where all these things are. Somewhere around here. I can go down, yeah, there we go. Collecting a few more coins. And I'll tell you, when I first got this, I said this in an earlier video, I first got this attached to the console, like it came in a double pack with Duck Hunt. And look at that, such simple. That's stage 1 done. Easy peasy. Yeah, I remember, in fact, oh, I missed it then. There was a way to jump over the, oh, I missed it. There is a way on that one to jump over the castle, over the flagpole. Forgot about that. Yeah. Anyway, it came with the console with Duck Hunt, and that was my introduction into Mario. And I remember renting Super Mario Brothers 2 actually, and buying Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario Brothers 3 was probably the best game on the NES. I remember playing it so much. I'm sure there's a, there we go, star. There's a way you can get under there as well. There we go. So you can. And as everybody knows who played this, there is... Oh, no way. I think I've lost my chance. There is a way to get a quick advancement on the game, because obviously if I played this now, I'd go to World 1-3 and 1-4, and then that would be the end of that. But there is a way you can actually bypass this and get to World 2, 3, and 4, and that's by simply jumping over and going here. Now, I hear as well that there is another way that you can bypass. Where is it? There is a way to actually, I think in World 4 there's another opportunity for a warp, and it takes you to World -1, something like that. I'm not sure where it is, but there is an opportunity. I read. Oh, no way! Oh, that's bad news. Oh. I think I've got to knock out that dude. Oh, here we go. I wonder if it's here. I reckon it's here. There must be a way. Right. I think I went through the brickwork on that one. It must be somewhere around here. There's got to be. Oh, I can't. No, not here, I guess. Hang on, let's just try the other way. No. There must be another green pot. But yeah, I remember so much of playing this game. Oh, he's back again. Oh, whatever. I remember playing this game so many times, and I'll tell you, it's such a simple game as well. I love playing this. It's it can get more. I remember the water part is quite difficult as well. Um, I wonder if that warp is here. Um, there is also a version. Sometimes a lot of games in the old days used to take the skin of another one game. Ah, I've got to get onto there. So. Oh, what? Oh, no way. Where did that come from? Takes the skin of one game and literally transports it to another. So there is a version of Super Mario Brothers 2 that I think McDonald's used, and it's called McDonald Land or something like that. And yeah, it looks exactly like Super Mario Brothers 2. Actually, we can get up there. There we go. There we go. I think this takes us to minus 2 or minus 1 or something. Probably not, to be honest. Here we go. Ah, oh, no way. World Warp 5. I think there's also a way to be able to beat this game or complete this game within 10 minutes of it. I've never actually ever in my life completed this game. The games I've completed in my life are Top Gun. No, not Top Gun. Yeah, Top Gun. Friday the 13th. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Duck Hunt. Oh, here we go. I don't remember how to do this. Sure, it's a case of just jumping in right here. There we go. You never know what's in any of these things. It's like smash everything to pieces because you never know what's going to be in any one location. And no matter how good you are, there is always a way to lose your firepower, to lose your special abilities. And I tell you, these little special ability things that you get, like you can grow, you've got firepower, you're invincible, you know. I mean, remember the NES is just was literally one step away from the Atari. So, I mean, everybody has seen what Atari looks like, the graphics and everything, and this was just like mind-blowing compared to all that. Oh, here we go. Mr. Rock, Paper, Scissors here. It's hammer time! Got you. Oh. Oh, no way! Uh-oh, computers interfering here. Computer's interfering. Well done, computer. I'm sure there was a couple of dudes throwing hammers here if you don't go through that warp. Oh! No way. Like the second time I've died. And I'm on halfway through the game. Here we are. Oh, there's no way through that. There's absolutely no way through that, I think. Now that I know it's there, though, I can adjust for it. You what? That was nowhere near me. Unbelievable. Oh! You're having a laugh. Oh, come on, I had one life left. Oh, that has just taken the mick. Game over. So you're going to start all over again. Right, okay, so there is a way here, I'm going to do this now, that you can jump. So that's never happened before. Of course it has, it happens all the time. There is a way you can jump the flag in this level. And I'm just going to see if it's possible. I've heard, I remember, if I can remember correctly, if you don't go down in the pipe, and it's about like you use a turtle or something. So it's here. Right, so it's waiting for a turtle, I believe. I have to excuse the sound on this, it's gone mental. So here we are. Okay, so I think we've missed it, but yeah, I don't think we've done it. No, I think we've lost it. There is a way, but that wasn't it. I think the turtle is supposed to fall down the crevice, right? And then he walks along the bottom of the screen, I think. Or you pick him up, or I can't remember which one it is. You pick him up. Anyway, you get to here, and because you've either got him in your hand or he's walking along the bottom here. When you jump over the flagpole. Something like that. I can't really remember it, but and you get extra points or something for jumping over flagpoles. But so I think because this is a Mario game, I'm going to do a longer video for this. So usually my movie review NES games are like 20 minutes long. So I'm going to do I think I'm just going to let the camera run until it loses its oh, you hairy Mother Mary, until it loses its ability to record. So oh! Oh, it's going to be a long game, this now. You never really appreciate what you have. I think up here, there is an extra life up here somewhere. I'm pretty sure there it is. Now it's a case of following it. Ah! You got to time this just right here. Otherwise I'm going to lose it. There we go. Whoa! Oh, you what? See, it's only in Mario games can something like that happen. I mean, that is just unbelievable. But this time I'm going to go down into down here and complete it as normal. I mean, you've seen the warps, so I'll complete it so we can get to the castle, the dangerous stuff. It's probably also one of the simpler games on the new generation of consoles. So you got the Master System, you got the NES, and all that. This is probably one of the most simpler games because it's just running and jumping. That's all it is. It's nothing fancy. It's not collecting achievements, trophies, powering up. I mean, you can power up Mario, but it's not a part of the gameplay now like it is nowadays, where you've got to do all of these things. I mean, essentially, this is just going from A to B in the best way you can. Here we go! Bowser Castle Boy! No, it's not Bowser anyway, it's one of his little gay henchmen. Here we go. Now, with this one, I have always just legged it. Don't try and get any of the stuff. Don't try and get the coins, the mushrooms, the fancy extras. You just leg it through. It's the only way that I am sure that I can do it. It's like when you start to try and collect everything, that's when things go wrong. Here we go. See you later, Dragon Breath. Oh, yes. Oh, what? Where's the princess? But our princess is in another castle. Well, screw you. Wish you'd have told me that when I bought my ticket. Oh, I just paused the game. I'll tell you, it's a good time as well to be into Nintendo now, because you have the advent of the Wii U with the new Mario Maker. You can make your own Super Mario games, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, I thought that was one of these has it. There it is. Extra levels everywhere. There's always a hidden beauty in these games. That's what I love about these games, is that there is always a hidden extra. You know? And this one, it's Coin City. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. And then you could always just, way, and it didn't matter. I always found, though, oh, come on, you fat plumber. There you go. Oh, I almost went over the flagpole then. I always find as well, with Super Mario games, is that you can just pick them up, play them, and put them down again, and that's it. There's no intense knowledge needed. There's no investment of your life like Skyrim, where you lose your life to it. You can just play for as little or as long as you want, and that is it. I'll tell you, when I was young with my sisters, we used to play this a lot. and we used to say it because growing up in Texas, they have this like water world called Slitherbong, and so we used to always say that this was Slitherbong, and we used to just laugh and joke and going to Slitherbong, and yeah, I just remember that playing this. I think there is a coin or an extra life in there as well, but I can't remember half the secrets anymore of this game. And I'm sure there is a video on YouTube where they tell you exactly where every single secret is and everything. So I'm sure that's easy obtainable and you can get that. But and I believe as well that there are versions of Super Mario Brothers for the NES that have been sort of modded and hacked and sort of people have people have created in their own version of it that you can get, especially on emulation. You can buy them, but even in cartridge version, not a lot of. I'm sure that's like not common knowledge, but I have seen a few cartridges. Where that's possible. I tell you, it's one thing playing a game, but then it's one thing concentrating on the game and providing a little bit of a commentary as well. It is pretty difficult to do both at the same time. I mean, it isn't that difficult. It's just thinking of stuff. So I mean, this is it. This is and the film. Yeah, you know what? I should really be talking more about the film as well, as this is as what it's based off of. The film. I can't believe it's the only time, apart from Street Fighter, that a film has come from a game. I mean, usually it's the other way around where they make a game based on the film, you know? And it's usually, you know, pants because of that. It's like the game never lives up to the film, like E.T., the classic version of that, you know? Oh, Bowser, you're not Bowser, are you? It never lives up to the film itself, but this time you had a film that was made around the premise of a game, and the film was crap, and yet the game was ace, you know. Oh, this world, I hate this world. And I mean, they had to they changed quite a lot of the film from what the game was, just because to make it more interesting. Because I think Jurassic Park had just come out, and so dinosaurs were all the rage, and obviously there are no proper dinosaurs in Super Mario Brothers. So to make it a bit more appealing, because they didn't think maybe it was appealing enough with Super Mario Brothers in it being like the best game ever, they thought, let's throw some dinosaurs into the film, and it'll make make it even more hotter property than it already is. It's just random, really. Here we go. You need that star with these dudes here, so you can safely get all this good stuff here. Sure, here. Yeah, the film was absolute rubbish, you know. I've only seen it the once, and I never wish to watch it again. And I feel so sorry for, Bob Hoskins, because that was the only, like, he was good in that film, but that's the only film he's ever been in that was rubbish. God rest his soul. And there we go. Yeah, only real good games had real good, only real good films had good games attached to it. But this is like, this time in Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat are the only instances that I am aware of where it's now been a game and then the film, you know? Actually, thinking about it, I think... Oh! I'm thinking about it, I think you've got Tomb Raider and Resident Evil. I think they had the games first. I mean, there's been more and more now, but... Yeah, thinking about it, there's loads. But there you go, Super Mario Brothers for the NES. Probably one of the best games ever, if not Super Mario Brothers 3. That's probably the best game ever. A classic, a classic. Check it out, go get it, play it, relive it, revisit it. It just brings back so many memories. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye-bye.